They say actions speak louder than words, but sometimes it's the words that slip out that reveal the truth. Have you ever wondered what he's really thinking? In today's video, we'll help you decode his hidden feelings and spot the subtle signs that show he's into you. We're uncovering 10 accidental phrases a man might say when he wants to be more than just friends. These aren't ordinary comments, they're little verbal clues that reveal his true intentions. Stay tuned and don't forget to write all the phrases in the comment section from 10 to 1. It's trickier than it seems, but I know you can do it. Let's see who makes it to the end with the full list. Can't wait to see who's gonna. I've never met anyone like you. This phrase goes beyond a simple compliment. When he says it, he's confessing that you stand out in a way no one else has. It's his way of saying you're unique and irreplaceable. He might say this after noticing qualities like your kindness, intelligence, or humor. For example, if you share a story about helping someone or offer an insightful perspective, he might respond with this phrase. His tone will often reveal sincerity, as though he's in awe of you. I can't believe I just told you that. This phrase shows vulnerability. When a man opens up about his fears, dreams, or personal experiences, it's a sign he trusts you deeply. Men are often taught to keep emotions in check, so sharing personal details with you means he feels safe around you. For instance, he might share a childhood memory or talk about a recent struggle, then follow it up with this phrase. It's his way of expressing surprise and appreciation for the connection you've built. What do you want to do this weekend? This isn't just about being polite. It's a sign he's actively making plans to spend time with you. It shows that he values your company and wants you to be part of his free time. He might suggest activities he thinks you'd enjoy, like trying a new restaurant or watching a movie you mentioned. The effort he puts into planning reveals how important you are to him. The magnetism I noticed you love. This phrase shows he's paying close attention to you. Whether it's your favorite coffee order, a hobby you're passionate about, or a color you wear often, he's taking mental notes. For example, he might say, I remember you love brown sugar caramel lattes, so I brought you one. Or you mentioned hiking, how about we check out that new trail? These small acts demonstrate his care and effort to understand you better. You make everything better. When he says this, he's admitting the positive impact you have on his life. Whether you're cheering him up after a rough day or simply making his everyday moments more enjoyable, it shows he values your presence. For example, he might say this during a casual moment when he's having fun with you or after you've comforted him. It's not just about what you do, it's about how you make him feel. I wish I could spend more time with you. This phrase reveals how much he enjoys your company and wants to deepen your connection. When he says it, it's often because he feels your time together is too limited and wishes for more. For example, he might say this after a fun evening together or during a busy week when he hasn't seen you much. It's a subtle way of expressing that you're important to him and he wants you to be a bigger part of his life. What do you think about? When a man asks for your opinion about future plans, he's doing more than seeking advice. He's testing the waters to see how you might fit into his life. For example, he might ask, what do you think about going to that music festival next month? Or how do you feel about traveling to Europe someday? These questions show he values your perspective and envisions a future where you're involved. Let me know if you need anything. This phrase shows his protective and caring side. When he offers help without you asking, it's because he wants to be there for you. For instance, if you mention feeling under the weather, he might say, let me know if you need anything. I can bring you some soup or medicine. This kind of proactive support demonstrates that he's listening to you and looking for ways to make your life easier. You're so different from other women I've met. When he says this, he's highlighting what makes you stand out to him. This is a compliment that goes beyond surface level admiration and focuses on your unique qualities and values. For example, he might say this after you share your goals, passions, or opinions, like your ambition to start a business or love for an unconventional hobby. It's his way of saying you're special and unlike anyone else he's encountered. I was just thinking about you. This phrase is a direct admission that you're on his mind, even when you're not around. It's often accompanied by a random message, call, or comment that ties back to something you said earlier. For example, he might text, I was just thinking about that funny story you told me yesterday, or I saw something today that reminded me of you. These moments show that you've left a lasting impression, and he wants you to know how much he values having you in his life. Now here's your challenge. Write all 10 phrases in the comment section, starting from 10 all the way to 1. Don't cheat. Let's see who's really paying attention. The best part, I'll be reading your comments and responding to those who get it right. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.